welcome back to Pokemon Save Swappers. This is episode 17, and we should be back on track now. Hopefully. Let us see where Joe has brought us this time. He has been leveling up, as you see. I don't think both of these were in level 23 when we last were in the adventure, and he got cut. Awesome, because we left him just in front of the room on SSN, I believe. The steamship and where you could get cut. So very good job, Joe. And I don't know if he's been leveling up and that's why he's here. I don't really know. We're no longer using that recap feature that you saw in some of the previous episodes, because we believe that's what caused the save file error in episode 13, I believe. So we're just going to use save states from now on to ensure that nothing else goes wrong. And with that, we can just continue our adventure throughout. Always is it Johto? And then it's Kanto in second generation? I believe that's how it is. So what has happened since the last time we spoke? I played the third season of When Miners Cry Live, which is a season of live streamed ultra hardcore. It was a team of 2. I played with Dibs, and the game mode was Pyrophobia, and yeah, goes down. Pyrophobia is basically where there's no water in the map, and it is all replaced with lava. And the way you get Shuriken in Obsidian is Shuriken drops from leaves, and Obsidian generates where Lapis usually does. And that caused quite the confusion, because since it was hosted in 1.8, you need Lapis to enchant stuff. And Obsidian had taken all these places for Lapis in the game, so that was interesting. I'm not too pleased with how I did. I feel like I could have done a lot better than that. But I was feeling quite nervous at the time, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. It is on this channel if you are so inclined. And please feel free to check out other teams, because I'm sure they have positively a great season. So check this out. In other news, I am still playing Rocket League, and that's probably going to be my favorite game of this year. I'm just having so much fun with Rocket League. It's amazing. I actually joined a free-for-all tournament for the launch on PC, and actually won the first round. So that was kind of unexpected. I was kind of unsure about my skill level compared to others, but it was a best out of 3 match, and I won the 2 first rounds, so I guess that's gonna count for something. But then again, there are some really high level players in this tournament, so I don't expect to get too far. In fact, I don't know who I'm fighting yet, because the other matchup, and I'm going to fight the winner of that matchup, still hasn't been played as far as I know, and that's like one of the last matches that haven't been played yet. So that is an unknown element that I'm kind of scared of, but I'm having tons of fun with Rocket League, just trying to improve at that at least, since I don't seem to be doing this well in ultra hardcore Minecraft and so on. I feel like this is the game for me. This is the game that I just want to show to the world. I want to live stream, I want to record this, I just want to get it out there, get the news out there. Rocket League is out for PlayStation 4 and PC, and you should totally play it. It is just such a joy. Other than that, I don't know if there's much else. I played the newest Terraria update with Wing, just getting through the basics. That was like the first time I ever played Terraria. But something I feel Terraria really nails is the feel of adventure. Now this is comparing it to Minecraft, because Minecraft terrain can feel pretty empty, especially if you just think about it. You walk through a desert or a savanna for miles and see nothing. But if you just walk for maybe half a minute in a Terraria world, you're bound to see something. Whether you're in a cave or just on the surface, you're gonna find something, like some kind of crazy mob or a flower or maybe a statue or maybe even a dungeon or a trap. So much variation. And I guess that might have something to do with it being a 2D game. Maybe just easier to create a bunch of content compared to Minecraft. But I really feel that Minecraft should try to move in the Terraria direction. Like that would make the game a lot more enjoyable for me personally. But of course, there's different sides of Minecraft that appeals to people. So, and no, we're not involving you. I'm telling you, you're not getting involved. This is gonna be a thing. There we go. But I can see that some people focus rather on the redstone stuff, or just the plain like survival and the grindy aspect of that, or maybe just even creative building or command blocks, custom map making and such. I can totally see that side of it, because that's an awesome part of Minecraft that you don't see in Terraria. I don't think there's any sort of redstone system in Terraria, as far as I know. And that's because they focus on different things. That's completely fine. Let's see. Rock tunnel. Oh, Joe probably hasn't went through rock tunnel yet, has he? Okay, that's interesting. You might go there. I don't think we have 30. We're just gonna lie. Yeah, we have 12. Oh, there you go. I needed to know. I just needed to know. So yeah, but Terraria, tons of fun. You know, all the different bosses and all the different materials and awesome grappling hooks and jet boots and whatever, tornado in a bottle. I don't even know, like all the different stat bonuses you can get with equipment items. It's a whole different game, but it's very good. I'm really happy they continue to update a game with free updates. That not a lot of games do that, so I feel like they deserve some credit for just continually updating the game, bringing new content for the players. They probably have everything in the game. They're kind of bored. They want something new. That is just, yes, good job. But other than that, I don't know if I have. There's not much else that's been going on. Not that I can think of anyway. Oh, I saw the trailer for the new Pixar movie Inside Out. I'm really looking forward to that. Apparently it's out in the States, on the other side of the Atlantic. Reviews are great. Seems like everyone is enjoying that movie. So when it comes out here in Europe in August, it's gonna be so good. I'm not even sure if I saw the latest Pixar movies, so maybe this is the right time to get back to it. What was the last Pixar movie anyway? I feel like me being pretty much a Pixar fan, I should know this kind of stuff, but it all gets mixed up because you have Disney Animation Studios doing all kinds of different projects. they have this. If you look at the timeline of all the projects Disney has, it's insane. I think that maybe Pixar have 2 or 3 projects at the same time, same as Disney Animation Studios. Like they have Finding Dory, and then there's like a revival of the dinosaur. Please, not quite sure. I just remember something about that. And then there's also this sequel to something. I wish I remember now. It's so long since I saw that I actually don't recall. But yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of now. But at one point, Pixar just kept giving out amazing movies. Like you remember them each distinctly. Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Up, WALL-E, Monsters Inc., all those. They all had these different unique aspects, and you knew what's special about each. My personal favorite is WALL-E, which is the same for many, I believe. And that was a giant inspiration for a few animated films I did in school. Was WALL-E, just the robot in space, and you know, having the objective that you try to finish, and all the hurdles that come along the way. That was a giant inspiration for me at that time, maybe 2 years ago. And apparently there might be a new Wreck-It Ralph in the works. I really enjoy the original Wreck-It Ralph, so I would not mind the sequel. I just wonder what would they do in the sequel. Will they continue the narrative, or will they just go in a different direction, be more referential to video games? I don't know. They could do a whole lot of different things. For sure. And that's kind of cool about new announcements. It's just the different directions that projects can take. That just lets your mind wander and think, what could they do? So, you know, I just hope that it isn't predictable. They just do something completely out of left field that no one quite would have seen. Okay, so my thinking is maybe going up here again and maybe trying to take on the tunnel. Probably not going to be able to finish that tunnel high. Probably not going to finish that tunnel in this episode, but hopefully Joe knows what to do. Because I think he knows this game way, way better than I do. I believe in you, Joe. You got this. Poison is hurting me badly. I think we might have a few antidotes, but I'm not sure if I want to use them. Because Pokemon centers are free. Thank the lords. Thank Game Freaks. Yeah, I think you might just have to take the punch on this one. Feel bad, but it's gotta be done. Oh man, it hurts me every time I see that scramble. I'm terrible at talking. In other news, I wanted to do more music for the summer, so trying to train again on the guitar and also do more chiptune music. For those that follow Wing's Twitter, you might have seen a collaboration that I did with him quite some time ago. Now you know, it was a lot of fun to try and work with chiptune again, so that's probably something I want to do again in the future. But it is not as easy. Especially, I have no musical background. Like, I have no training in composing music. I just go by ear. So it takes a longer time to make something that actually sounds good. So you might hear something next week, or you might hear it never at all. We'll just have to see. For those wondering about Daybreak, I do have an idea for a series. But I am not planning to do a standard Let's Play because I don't think that would be very popular on this channel. It would probably not get a lot of views. So my thought is just doing something special, not too often, but you know, kind of giving an extra element of interaction for you guys watching. I think that would be a lot more fun to follow along, where you can actually change what actually happens in the future. And that seems a lot more like fitting for YouTube, doing something that the users can interact with and have fun with. You know, try to figure stuff out. I can't spoil, of course, but I had a lot of fun like devising this idea. It will take a lot of time to do, so no promises, no deadline, because I know I have enough projects that I'm not done with. So yeah, I'm not gonna promise anything here, but I'm excited for it. That's all I'm gonna say. And it is inspired by not a video series, but something else on the internet that I really enjoy. It's all the most cryptic description ever. What is that? Oh, Falcon, you sir. You don't sleep in Fire Emblem. You shouldn't sleep here, sir. I'm very disappointed. Oh, and since I'm recording this on the day it's being released, you might also have heard about the news that I believe the president of Nintendo, or director, I don't actually know his position, but Satoru Iwata has passed away at 55 years of age, I believe. Apparently he had an illness. I believe he was under surgery last year, but apparently it wasn't enough, and he passed away. And that's very sad because he was a very strong person. He had a lot of good sides to him. He was a game developer. He loved games themselves, like just enjoying both creating and the entertainment of them, playing them. I believe he helped mold Nintendo's in more ways than we will ever know. And he was also very charismatic. He was good on stage. Like, a lot of people liked him, as far as I know. Just very charming, very humble. At least in media. And I'm very sad that he's no longer with us, because I believe Nintendo will be weaker. And not just that, but just remember all of the friends and family that he's now has left behind, has to deal with him not being there anymore. A very sad situation, indeed. But let's remember the good times. Let's remember all the achievements he had, all the good things he did. I believe a lot of people mentioned like the main achievements he had. Like, I believe he basically reprogrammed the original Earthbound. So to make the game it is we now know today. He compressed all the programming for Game Freak on Pokemon Gold and Silver so they could add Johto. Because without Iwata, we probably wouldn't have 2 Landmasters in Gold and Silver, and that is insane to think about. With the efforts of one man, that game is just even more amazing in my eyes. And that just goes to show you, like, how many good sides he had. How strong he was as a person. It's incredible to me. And I think we all can only hope to be half as great as Iwata has shown himself to be. But that is it. Just remember all the good times and keep living on in the Nintendo spirit. Because I think that's what he would have wanted. He wanted people to enjoy games. That is it. And I believe this is the end of the episode. Just remember the good times and cherish those you love, I suppose. Every time something like this happens, it's kind of an eye-opener. Something can just be gone the next day, and you don't know. There's no warning. It just happens. This is quite a downer topic to end on. I apologize for that, but it was reasoned. It was an important topic, and that is that. Thank you all for watching. Please watch Joey's next episode, and I hope you have enjoyed my ramblings for another 20 minutes. See you then.